an anime-styled card game featuring all-girl cards. Pull your pants up, it's only about 30% as perverted as you think. It's my review of Sword Girls Online. Sword Girls is an online trading card game spawning from Changyu, an apparently massive Chinese MMO company of little to no importance in America. Seriously, I couldn't even give you an example of a game they did or something. Sword Girls features super easy rules, plenty of cards, and that anime art style that I know you love so much. Plus, all the cards are girls, except maybe the ones that are not human. It can still be assumed they're female though. This review is only of the closed beta of the game. Things will get much bigger and better when the game sees its full release. Someone agree with me when I say that a card game based on all girl cards sounds pretty raunchy. What? No one? Really? Well, my gutter mind aside, the point is that I was wrong. Sword Girls is, shockingly, not that kind of game. In fact, you might even say the game is geared towards, everybody gasp with me, girls? All of the characters are beautifully crafted by their respective artists, and for the most part, they're pretty cute, even cool sometimes, and they're always a joy to look at. Unless you hate anime, in which case, don't even stick around for the rest of this review. You hate this game. About the game itself, the interface is easy to make your way around and never confusing or too overwhelming, which is all too important when we're talking about a card game. Sword Girls also greets its player with bubbly music that will either brighten your day or make you cringe depending on what you're into. To my own relief, things calm down once the actual fights start. I'm not sure how long I can bear listening to Sword Girls is neither complex nor difficult. A person could learn the ins and outs of the game within their first hour and will probably be using their decks to the fullest by the second or third day. As such, Sword Girls excels as a casual game and a great way to pass time. The sessions can be exciting when you pull off a close win, but don't require an intense focus. Let's go into further detail, shall we? Every card in Sword Girls is from one of 4 factions, and while you can mix faction, using one is most practical. The gameplay in Sword Girls is based around characters, followers, and spells. The character is the main card. Each deck only has one, and it is always on the field. When your character dies, you've lost the game. Followers, on the other hand, are more expendable, but even more important to understand than your character. While characters do not attack, followers exist to attack the enemy and take damage instead of the character. Every follower has a number for their life, defense, and attack. Many characters also have a special ability. For example, some cards gain higher attack when they're attacked. Lastly, there's spells, which have effects like 2 random followers of the same faction as this card get +2 life and attack. Spells like this are the reason it's best to keep one faction in your deck. Don't worry, you'll get it down in a snap. There's a bit more to it than that, but if you're so interested in the rules, then you should probably check the game out for yourself at swordgirlsonline.com. Sword Girls is a calmly paced game that has a lot of potential to be the most addictive card game I've ever played. For now, the game is quite small, but the rules and systems all come together in a fantastic mix of skill, know-how, and luck that is bound to keep people coming back for months. You can check the game's website for updates at swordgirlsonline.com, but if you're too lazy to type, I'll leave it for you in the description box below.